What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning back in. So today I got a little different type of video for you guys. I'm gonna go over how to tie the drop shot, and I'm gonna show you guys some of my favorite baits to throw on it. So to tie the drop shot, all you really need is two things. You're gonna need your drop shot weight and you're gonna need your hook. Now, depending on what type of bottom you're fishing, you're either gonna go with a cylinder profile or a round profile. Most of the time I'm reaching for the cylinder profile because this is gonna do great in grassy areas. This one right here I'll pick up if I'm gonna throw it in between rocks or rock bottoms. Now let's go ahead and get into it. Let me show you guys how to tie it. So the first thing you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna grab your main line and you're gonna run it through the eye of your hook. So let's go ahead and do that. You're gonna wanna pull out about 10 to 12 inches of line. And all you're gonna do with this line is you're gonna run it back through in the opposite direction. So you should have something that looks like this. Now that you're here, all you're gonna do is a simple overhand knot. So let's go ahead and do that. Now you should have a little loop right here. What you're gonna do with this loop is you're gonna put it over your hook. So now you should have something that looks like this. I would definitely recommend wetting this part right here, just because when we cinch it down, there is a good chance that this is gonna fray, and you definitely don't want this breaking off when you're fighting a fish. So let's go ahead and cinch it down. Now that it's cinched down, this next step is very important, guys. You're gonna grab that extra line, your tag end, and you're gonna run it back through the front of the hook. You don't want to run it through the back, because if you run it through the back, you're gonna end up with your drop shot with your hook facing down. You want that hook facing up so you get that proper hook set. So let's go ahead and run it back through the eye one last time. And now you should have something that looks like that. So now we're on the last step, guys. We're gonna add that weight. Now to add the weight is very simple. These drop shot weights, all you have to do is put the line through and then cinch it up. All you're gonna do is pull, and that's gonna lock it into place. And there you have it, guys. You got a little drop shot rig. If you wanted to adjust this, like let's say for instance right here, I didn't want it this long, you could just pop it off and drag it up, you know, put it more or less to the size that you want it, and then just do the same thing, just cinch it up, cut the excess off. We got the drop shot rig. So now let's go over some of my favorite baits, guys. So my all-time favorite bait for the drop shot is the Missile Baits Drop Craw in the melon cinnamon purple color. Now you probably recognize this little bait from some of my videos, and this thing right here has just proven to be the juice for me. You know, every time I throw this, I already know I'm gonna catch a fish. Unfortunately, these things are pretty hard to find right now, so if you can find them, this is the bait that I would definitely recommend. Other baits that I like throwing on the drop shot are the Robo Worm. The Robo Worm I like because you could rig it multiple different ways. You know, you could either just nose hook it like this, or you could do what I like to do most of the time and just wacky rig it. So then you're taking the best of both worlds. You're throwing that drop shot and that wacky rig, and this right here just drives the bass crazy. So other baits that I like throwing on the drop shot are little creature baits like tiny lizards or tiny craws, and regular little senkos. But I mean, these are just some of the baits, guys. You could throw anything on the drop shot. That's kind of the beauty of the drop shot. You could throw any type of bait on it, and I mean, it's gonna work. But anyways, I hope you guys do enjoy this small little tutorial. If you want to see more videos like this, please let me know. And as always, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.